I'm Chad, and you're watching Squarebody Stuff. Alright, we are underway. We've got Buff with Buff's Garage. You probably can't see him behind us here. Let me see it real quick. I'll scoot over, see if we get a little clip of crane puff back there in the mirror. Kind of odd seeing my truck following me. Of course, I've got my lovely camera lady, Mrs. Squarebody, my ride or die shotgun rider, and we're gonna stop at Jacob Holloway's place. He's got Busted Grill Garage YouTube channel, and he's gonna follow us up there in his orange K10. So yeah, it's the first bit of our probably gonna be close to 6-hour drive. So hopefully we don't have any big issues. Ready to roll?
I'm ready to roll.
All right, I'll try to get turned around, and I guess you're just gonna follow in with us.
Yeah.
And you guys are putting a lot of trust in it. I know where I'm going.
I just follow the trailer. It takes me where I'm going.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the vitals on Crane Puff. We're taking a pit stop at Mount Vernon, and Jacob's steering stabilizer came loose on his truck and it was dragging the ground, so I gave him a bunch of real heavy zip ties and see if he can get it zip tied up, at least until we get somewhere where we can find a nut or something. But I'm gonna send the camera lady down there, and I'm just gonna check the oil and stuff on Crane Puff.
It's broke.
It's broke.
It's not broke bad, but it's broke.
Not zip tieable.
Well, I think I can get what I need right down the street.
Ah, there's an O'Reilly's on every corner.
Uh-huh.
Down there.
We're gonna head down there and see if we can get a... Well,
Okay.
what's up with Crane Puff?
He's just checking. Just checking.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Well, it's kind of...
Oh, it's on the door.
It's on the door. It's on my hat.
Over there, just get as close as you can.
Well, not as close right now, but
Yeah.
we were gonna hook that truck from the trailer and go back to the
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just kind of, but try to put the trailer, you know, suck them up together as best you can.
Yeah.
That way we can fit more in there.
Yeah, that's what I was... All right, things have settled down for just a brief moment. It's because, yeah, Mrs. Squarebody and Showman his girlfriend, they all went to go check in the motels, get that settled in. I've got Squeaky kind of ready to go on a poker run. Got the Maxine all nestled in for now. Got the trailer unhooked so we can take her back and forth to the hotel room. All right, we got our first cards at the first stop of the poker run. So now we're gonna hit the road. I think it's about 14 miles to the next stop. Hopefully we don't get lost. Hopefully the Google Maps don't get us lost anywhere. We're gonna hop in old Squeaky. We're doing some interstate driving with this thing, so it's a little fun. But he's doing all right so far. We've already put in about 30 miles out on the interstate with him. Just have to go slow.
That and helicopter.
Hello. How was your route?
Well, we were following this Squarebody truck.
You took an exit.
But then you guys,
us.
well, that's what he told me to do. Well, he's the navigator.
Our phone said to take the next exit.
Well, your
mine
phone was
did
probably
say
right.
take that exit, and then it said take this exit.
Made it to the last stop on the poker run. It has been a ride, a lot of interstate driving with Squeaky, and it's interesting. Well, this will conclude day one of our trip to Norman, Oklahoma, to the truck gathering. We got done with the poker run. None of us had any good hands to win anything, so we just oh, better turn my light on. So we just went ahead and came back to the motel room. So it was about a half hour, 45-minute drive back. And yeah, well, at least we get to park next to this Pretty sweet looking Suburban. But we're gonna go in and get some sleep, get up early in the morning, be at the venue at Landers Park, or Landers, yeah, my brain is fried. Landers Chevrolet in Norman, Oklahoma. And we'll get set up, and I think it's gonna be a really cool show. Close to, if not right at 500 trucks. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are here at the venue at Landers Chevrolet in Norman, Oklahoma. Say hi, Buff. Buff's been working all morning on getting cream puff all shined up, and wow, he's doing it. That's the best this truck's ever looked. And I just kind of done a little touch up on Squeaky. I'm not too worried about it. He is what he is. But we've got our booth set up. I'll step out here, get a little wider angle of it. We've got C10 Disorder. They're gonna have a merch booth set up next to us. John's. I've been watching this truck for a long time on Facebook. I actually haven't seen it in this current paint job. He's painted like 8 times, but I love this truck. So we got a lot of cool trucks here. We'll do a walk around after a while, but we're trying to get all set up, and we might, yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna be a cool day. Weather's a little windy, but we'll deal with it. So one of the coolest things for me is showing up to a show like this. This is the biggest show I've ever been to. And last night at the poker run, we were pulling out, and I happened to look through the back glass just to make sure nothing was coming in the parking lot, and I looked back and there's a guy standing there with one of my t-shirts on. And I thought, who is that? I didn't know the guy. And I realized, oh, it's just a fan. And I still don't realize that that's a possibility. He's from Texas, we're in Oklahoma, I'm from Missouri, and it all works together. And then we got this guy here, that's Bobby Lawson, and this is his truck. Bobby is the one that made the shifter knob for me for old Squeaky. He made the lock knobs for all my trucks. I've been talking to this guy for probably 4 years on Facebook, never met him in person, so I'm gonna get ready to walk over there, meet him in person, and we'll get this live action for the YouTube. You okay with being on camera, Mr. Lawson?
Oh, yeah. How's it going, Chad?
Our first handshake in person. I just telling him I've been talking to you, what, 3-4 years now?
Yeah.
And finally get to meet this guy. That's cool, man. That's actually the thing I was looking forward to most. Trucks are cool and all that stuff, but meeting guys like you in person finally, yeah, it's pretty cool. And yep, does this truck have a name?
Green Machine.
The Green Machine. And I've been seeing this Green Machine, you know, for a long time. You got the hickey hood. You guys got to check out his bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check this thing out. I hope the video does it justice. That is awesome. Go check it out on Facebook, Bobby Lawson, or is it on? Yeah. Okay, Bobby Lawson.
Or Bob's Creation.
Bob's Creation. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. He does knobs like that. Yeah. He's running the cyclones or hurricanes, whatever you want to call them. And he's got the hickey hood. And it's also a van bumper. I love that. Because it doesn't pop out that it's different.
I had to trim 1.5 inches off of it.
Okay. Because it doesn't pop out that it's really different, but when it's like you look at it, it's like there's something different, but you can't figure it out right at first. But yeah.
And the bumperettes on the truck is here.
Yeah.
The van's wider frame.
Yeah. All right. So, Bobby Lawson, everybody. How you doing? Good, man. Car Chronicles, a buddy of mine, a big homie from Texas, has told me to come seek out this Suburban. His friend Scotty Miller, I think it is. So we're gonna see if we can find Scotty. Check out his Suburban. Are you Scotty Miller?
Scotty Jones.
Scotty Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
Chad.
Chad, yep.
How you doing?
Yeah, this is the guy that Ryan told me to seek out and find. So
Ryan, thanks.
yeah, he made a post on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Yeah, I saw that.
have here is Aaron Harmon from Harmon's Garage YouTube channel. Go check him out. Yeah, this happened during our poker run last night. On the way to the poker run last night. This here's, and this is not, I'm not any funny angles. This guy is that much taller than I am. Everybody, you know, a couple of people's like, man, I thought you were taller on, you know, in real life. I'm like, no, I'm not very tall because I'm usually like this. It makes me look tall. There, if I have, there we go. But this is Aaron Harmon from Harmon's Garage YouTube channel. Go check him out. He does a lot of cool stuff with square bodies also. Yeah. So, want to say anything, anybody?
No, just
the 3 people that might be watching this.
Yeah. Check it out. I do this kind of stuff.
And all right, we're gonna move on down the road. I got a hot dog waiting for me at the tent.
Have a good one, man.
So this 77 got, I think it said 20-some thousand original miles. Got all the original paperwork with this. Camper was dealer installed. Aftermarket AC. That's why the bezel doesn't match the rest of the wood grain. This thing is just like stepping back into 1977. This is awesome. Pretty much wrapping everything up. Everything's kind of clearing out right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and appreciate you all watching. So we're at our first stop, rest stop, about 70-80 miles into the trip. And at this rest area, we run across some more Missouri guys that heading back home. They got a couple of nice looking OBS trucks. I think we got some video, a little bit of video of them when we were at the show, but Jacob and Buff were hanging out talking to them for a minute, so well, I'll just get my camera out and get some video too, see what's going on. I really like this brown one. Yeah, we'll see what they're doing. Hang out for a minute and hit the road. And yeah, just enjoy the ride. outside on the ride home, kind of after hours show. At least we got a good tailwind. And we fought a really hard headwind on the way in, but going home we got more of a tailwind. The trucks are appreciating that. In my trailer, those are just big parachutes going down the road. You wouldn't think it, but they pull a lot of wind. So, grab you a bag of popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the ride home. Finally back in Missouri, just around Joplin, and from here on we're just gonna head on to our house. These other guys, Jacob in the orange K10 and the other two guys from with the OBS trucks, they're gonna peel off, and so we won't see them again, so we're gonna say our goodbyes right now. We had the photo op, so we took advantage of that. It's been a fun trip. We still got a little ways to go, a couple, 2 or 3 hours left, or 2 hours left. Yeah, 2 hours left, so anything could happen. We've got a tire that's a little suspect on the trailer, but I'm just gonna run it until it goes or makes it home. Either